The year 2020 saw the world come to a grinding halt, and lives of millions came to a standstill. In such tough times, all that people are truly looking for is a glimmer of hope. As it is said, out of difficulties grow miracles, and offering a life changing opportunity with millions of dirhams to be won every week, including a chance of winning 50 million dirhams, is Mahzooz.ae, GCC's only weekly live draw that is dedicated to giving back to the community and making people's dreams come true. We have with us today eWing's co-CEO, Mr. Farid Samji. Firstly, Mr. Farid, I really want to thank you for speaking to Asianet Newsable. I want to congratulate you and your entire team for starting Mahzooz.ae, which is proving to be the wings of countless people's dreams. So my first question to you would be, how has the reaction been to Mahzooz.ae and has it met your expectations?
Well, thank you for having me on the show. We're delighted to be here. There's a bit of background to Mahzooz, and there has been a lot of effort that has gone on to come up with what you see as Mahzooz today. We did launch in 2020 earlier in the month of April. At that time, the whole branding was around Emirates Lotto. Mahzooz was actually the bird, the character that you see, the brand. We went on for about 3 months. It was a soft launch. And then we had a systems upgrade. We changed a lot of other things beyond just the system. It gave us very good insights into what our customers, the players, were wanting. We brought about those changes in summer. It took us about 4 months to do it. But now, with a bit of retweaking, rejigging the branding, we have now come up with Mahzooz. So why Mahzooz is the question. Mahzooz is an Arabic word which means luck. And this is what we are here for. Our ethos surround a central premise, which is changing lives. We change lives by inculcating a purchase of a product. Currently, it's a water bottle, which the buyer donates. We facilitate that donation. So we are hydrating the needy here. We've partnered with several bona fide NGOs who have this requirement, and we are bringing them and facilitating the free water bottles that are donated by the players. The winners have a life-changing environment. To date, we've had something over 58,000 winners. In this short space of time, 58,000 winners from 129 nationalities, and we have paid out over 20 million dirhams already. We as a company, eWings is the managing operator of Mahzooz. We are very active on the CSR side. To date, from our own, and we are a for-profit organization, but we have had solid commitment, even during the months that we were not operating, when we were doing our systems upgrade. To date, I'm happy to tell you that we have done 180,000 meals. We have provided grocery boxes on a weekly basis to families who have been badly affected by COVID-19 syndrome. And that rides within. I mean, that is just one example. We do a lot of CSR also. Other activities, Friends of Cancer Patients, Al Jalila Foundation. Mahzooz has exceeded our expectations. And you can tell from the response we get from our social media when people call us, the winner stories that are there. It's been tremendous.
Right. Mr. Farid, I really want to ask something before we go ahead with this discussion. Something that really stood out was the logo. And I am really intrigued, is there a story behind that logo that Mahzooz has?
I'm glad you asked that question, because There is actually a story. Mahzooz is a young falcon bird, uh, born, nested in the deserts of Liva. Liva is a region as part of Abu Dhabi. So here's a young falcon born in Liva. It's trying to learn the art of flying with the mother. And whilst that lessons are taking place, falls down into an oasis, blue water on an oasis. There's a herd of camels that's passing by and rescues this little falcon. And this falcon, from being desperate, fallen down, dejected, has now got some help and looks forward to life again. So Mahzooz, the bird that fell, counts himself very lucky. That's Mahzooz. That's what Mahzooz is there for.
So, talking about transforming lives, I'm really intrigued to understand what is Mahzooz's future plan.
First and foremost, right now, the whole process of participating happens online, and it's only in English and Arabic. So we are going to ensure that we reach out to as many participants as possible. So we will shortly be looking at different language options: Malayalam, Hindi, and I got to say the support from the Malayali community has been amazing, nothing short of that. We've got a lot of winners from south of India. Indians overall are playing and participating, and it's been tremendous from them. Same for the Filipino community, as I mentioned earlier. Southeast Asia, GCC. So languages is what you're going to see. You're going to see other participating options beyond just the credit card, which is the case now. Customers will be able to go and walk into grocery shops, into gas stations in the UAE, supermarkets. They will not need to have a credit card necessarily. There'll be other cash options. We'll have some kiosks, over 4,000 kiosks, having a self-service option and a cash option to participate. So we're looking at giving better access, whether it's payment methods, whether it's languages. That is what we have got planned in the immediate future. What else? We're looking at other formats, other designs of games. But bottom line of all that will be, are we changing lives?
Mr. Farid, just, for basic understanding, let's say if a layman, if someone like me, wants to participate, if you can just give me the top 3 things I need to do, and some kind of, is there some kind of eligibility criteria to the whole thing? So just for someone, a common man to understand.
Yes. First and foremost, the draw is open to everyone on this planet. Obviously, there are some countries which are sanctioned, we remain guided by our regulators. And these countries are very well known that we cannot accept players residing in those countries and playing and participating. So, but other than that, we're open to globally. Currently, you need to go to our website, mahzooz.ae, register. It's a one-time procedure, very simple. You register. Once you register, you can then elect to buy the merchandise, the product. Currently, it's a water bottle, and you elect to donate it. It's a given that you're buying and you're donating. We facilitate that donation. By virtue of buying one bottle, that gives you one entry into the draw. You can choose the numbers that you like. One purchase of merchandise gets you access to one participation in the draw, one line. We call it a line. There's no restrictions on how many lines you can participate. Each line is 6 numbers. So out of 1 to 49, there are 49 numbers. You decide your own free will to choose 6 numbers, and you enter into the draw. The draw takes place every Saturday, 9 p.m. Straight away, if you're a winner, you will be notified once you log into your account on our website, mahzoon.ae, and a notification will come to you also by email that you've won. And then there's a very seamless, easy, smooth process how, if you want to claim that money, there's a very simple process to claim that money. Happily married, thriving career, stays in a swanky, nice villa. And you would tend to think, why does this family need to participate? They've got everything going for them. Touch wood. And we wish them good luck for the future. And that person uttered one line that really struck me home. And the person said, if you don't throw the hook, a fishing hook, into the water, you won't catch any fish. For all of us out there, if you don't try your luck, if you don't embrace Mahzooz, chances of you winning, really? Try. Don't give up. You may never know when Mahzooz shines on you. You never know.
Yeah, that's really nicely put, Mr. Farid. Probably we could say, when you mentioned the word embrace, I thought of, embrace Mahzooz and embrace luck, because that's what it means, doesn't it, the word Mahzooz. So, Mr. Farid, thank you so much, for talking to us. And on that note, I really, really wish you all the very best. And, and I really hope that, countless number of people's lives change. And especially given the situation that the world is in right now, I'm really, really hoping that, you like Mahzooz, and I'm actually very sure that Mahzooz would make a lot of difference in a lot of people's lives.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for speaking with me. They say luck is believing you're lucky. So if you want to stand a chance to win 50 million dirhams, then log on to www.mahzooz.ae now and grab your chance of a lifetime.
Dream, play and win with Mahzooz.